Alright, what's going on everybody, it's Liam here. Welcome to today's video on the channel. In today's video I have a commentary for y'all, and I want to talk about why I think Beastmoon is so toxic, and just offering my opinion on the mode in general. Now, I've been wanting to make this video for some time now. I'm just gonna admit, I'm not like a big Beastmoon head. I'm a very casual Beastmoon player. I do it every now and then. I have like tier 3 spellements on like, I don't know, 4 cards, maybe right now within the past year. And I've seen some toxicity over the year or the years, as you can see the chat box here on the right. You know, there's still some stuff that goes on Beastmoon. It's not pretty. It's typically not pretty nice. Things that are being said, unfortunately. And this is just one example, of course, but I've seen this twice today, and it kind of just gave me the motivation. I felt kind of bad for the player who, I don't know if they were a kid. They're kind of acting like a kid, I'll be honest. But they queued up by accident, apparently, and they didn't know what to do. And then people got mad at them, and they couldn't figure out how to leave, like get out of Beastmoon. They couldn't figure out like where was the X to get out of Beastmoon, so they couldn't get out. So they felt trapped here, and they just like shut off their computer and got off and said, "I'm never doing this again," yada yada. And yeah, I felt kind of bad. And I've seen this time and time again, right? We see this in PvP as well. There's so much toxicity in the arena, and it really just turns players off, and they have that experience, and it's almost like trauma. It's almost like trauma, right? You have such a bad experience, and you carry that with you, and you're like, okay, I'm never gonna go see that guy again, or I'm never gonna go see Beastmoon again, or I'm never gonna go see PvP again. It's like literal Wiz trauma. And it's really unfortunate, man. Like, even myself, like, again, I'm not, like, a great Beastmoon player. I have, like, Storm Elf. I don't have the Myth Rat yet. Like, I'm, like, a, you know, I'm a mid-casual player, kind of. I'm not, like, amazing. I'm not great. Even people get mad at me over, like, the smallest things sometimes when, you know, you can't play perfect all the time, right? And at the end of the day, it is just a game, obviously. But, and everybody's here to get the rewards, obviously. But there's different brackets of skill levels, right? There's like Wiz heads, there's Beastmoon heads, there's noobs like the Scarlet person you guys saw in like the thumbnail and intro there. There's like people in the middle like me and just casuals, right? Like, people need to like kind of like chill out a bit, and I get it. Like, you want to win, right? You want to win, you want to feel good when you win. You want them spellements, you want the seeds, you want, you know, maybe the crafted gear. Like, I understand, guys. I'm not trying to come across mean and like not act like there's an actual, you know, problems with Beastmoon. I just think people need to be a little bit more respectful in the community. And I've like seen times where people have like literally doxed somebody in Beastmoon. I'm not gonna show that, obviously. I'm not gonna show that in the video today, but I've literally seen somebody like dox our teammate in Beastmoon. It's like, bro, what the hell? Like, it's like, I just, like, what are you supposed to say to that? Like, no wonder people just don't want to play, you know? And, like, there's a lot more to it, right? Like, I think grinding Beastmoon takes too long to get spellements. I don't like that to get Beastmoon spellements, I only have to play Beastmoon, right? Personally, I'm just not a huge fan of that, right? Even this guy, like, I'm recording a video, I took like 8 seconds, and he's like, oh, pick faster, man, pick faster. Like, alright, I got you, I'm not gonna sit here and cry like a baby, but it's just like, I don't know, man, people take it so seriously, right? But yeah, I just really don't like how, you know, you can't really get Beastmoon spellements anywhere else. You're kind of forced and shoved into Beastmoon, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of, personally. I think the PvP Battle Pass drops like 1 or 2, but unless you have 7 wizards and you're active, you're not even, you know, really getting much. There's no efficient way, I should say, to get those spellements. But yeah, man, I'm just here thinking like, you know, back a year or two ago when I started playing Wiz again, with my ex-girlfriend now. You know, we played it together. We both didn't know anything about it. We both thought we were stupid, you know, we laughed, we made our own fun with it, you know, we hardly won, we did okay sometimes though, we'd get carried, right, we weren't bad players, right, we weren't bad players at all, but you know, we just weren't there to like sweat 24/7 like some people are, you know, we're trying to have fun and win, right? And I just think Beastmoon's like, yeah, it's fine to have a competitive team-based game, but I think especially in Mayhem, you should have different pools potentially of players, right? If I'm like playing to like grind competitive, get in there, like hyper aggressive, 2-second clicks, I shouldn't be paired with, you know, someone like Scarlet in the intro who doesn't know what the hell's going on, doesn't even know they're playing the freaking game. You see this a lot in like, you know, other game titles, you know, skill-based matchmaking and stuff like that. I think Wiz could probably just add another layer to their pattern or whatever for this matchmaking. Now in Beastmoon, like PvP, that's a whole different story. Like I'm a casual player. I got like 5 stacks of nerds who just like been playing Beastmoon for like 10 years and like got tier 5 and like all the best forms unlocked permanently. And I'm a casual, and for the PvP, that isn't fun for me. That's not competitive, you know, as, you know, for me at least, right? But for the PvE one, at least for what we're discussing, you know, right now and what I'm playing in the background, as you can see here, I think a better matchmaking system would be better. Because the truth is, man, like if you put all these nerds with like a noob, like it's a competitive environment, right? Like we all want to win. If our teammate is holding us back, you know, we're gonna say, hey, like what's going on here? People get toxic in competitive environments. That's a real thing, right? So I generally think, like, you know, there should be some kind of defense for these noobs, because again, they get it's trauma, man. They just like, they don't want to play. They get turned away from playing it. It's just really unfortunate to see, because I think we need more people to play the game than, you know, in a game like Wiz, right, where it's not very big, you know, like some other titles. It could be doing better, and I really think stuff like this, you know, the list of stuff like this, I should say, adds up and obviously turns people away, right? This happens in Beastmoon, PvP, spell elements, lack of PvE content, right? There's a lot of reasons why people just don't want to play the game, and I think these minor reasons are just, you know, adding up, and I'd really like to see KingsIsle do something about it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. What do you think about Beastmoon? Personally, again, I'm more of a casual. I don't like how the spell elements are implemented and kind of like shoved down our throats, in my opinion. That's just what I think. But I definitely do feel bad for the, you know, the noobs who get paired with the tryhards, and the tryhards attack the noobs, and then the noobs want to quit. And then, you know, bottom line, that could affect KingsIsle's money. You know, they love their money, right? So, I don't know, man. I just figured I'd make a video on this, bring some light, or some attention, light to the topic, whatever, you know, dude. And, maybe get it addressed. I know KingsIsle is trying to do better with toxicity in general. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what you guys gotta say in the comments below. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see some more commentaries, just drop your ideas in the comments below, and I will definitely consider making it for a video. But yeah, without further ado, I gotta get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for being here, and as always, take care, guys.